Hello, hello. Oh, that sun is bright in my eyes. It's geez, here I go, I'm prepared again. 7:37. It's our evening walk. It's a rough start. I get down towards the end before the entrance. I didn't record the drive, you would have saw it. But there's two vehicles, one going one way, one going the other way, blocking the road, and you can't go around because ditch is over there. So I just stood there, and they just looked at me. Older people, they just looked at me. I just kept talking, I ain't even there. So I was like, all right, I'll give him a minute. And then he walks away, and then he goes back and starts talking again. It's like I'm not even there. But I'm trying my hardest to be nice. Then a car's coming up behind me, so I figured that'll speed him up. And he comes up, doesn't even slow down. Instead of slowing down, he goes right around me into the ditch and just keeps on going. I was like, it's freaking old. Here's another old guy. These older people, man, they something else. I tell you what. But that's how it is. Just gotta smile and wave. Gotta learn to, and then he's out here, the one that was the old guy that flew around me. I can see him. Looks like he's having a hard time walking, that bad leg. He's got his big old dog with him. Yeah, can already tell. It's all good. So how they make that name, Grumpy Old Men. It's all good. But yeah, let's go. Oh, at the end of this video, I took a picture of my plate today, and I'll leave it at the end of the video so you can see. I'll try and do it every day. You know me, I'll forget, but I'll try and do it every day so you can see what I eat in my day. But that's pretty much what I ate for my meal. And besides that, I only had an apple earlier today with my coffees. I had 2 coffees. And I think I've been doing good with the water. Shoot, I'm probably on my 5th one. Yeah, I'm doing good with water. I definitely picked it up on the water. What else we have? I can't remember. Did we have something earlier too? I can't remember. Yeah, I think we had the sausage. The sausage I think we had right after. Or was that before the afternoon? That might have been after the afternoon. I can't remember. I'm bad, man. I'll tell you what, when it comes to memory, I'm bad. I need to start looking up something. Next time I see my doctor, I'm going to ask him about that, if they got anything from memory, or if he can suggest something. Or if y'all know something, let me know. So, man, I'll forget something in a heartbeat. He keeps looking back. Don't worry, your dog ain't gonna bother me. I ain't worried about him. I just walk around. That's a lot of these older people, they see me with this phone and stuff the way I got it. They wondering what I'm doing. All the birds are out here again. They're getting ready to fly. I almost caught them yesterday, man. Like literally from a standstill to a run to a takeoff in the sky. And I turned the camera off right before, man. I was so upset. It was cool as heck. Maybe we can catch them tonight. I don't know. I doubt it. I'll probably do this lap, and by the time I make it back around, they'll be gone. They usually take off at sunset. Where they go, I don't know. Wherever they sleep at night. But they take off. They don't stay here all night. They stay here all day. But they take off at night. I don't know where they go. But, yeah. But I did get a picture of it. I'll try to get a picture of it every day. Whenever I eat something, I'll take a picture. Like I told y'all earlier, I'm doing the eating twice a day now. 11 and trying to do 11 and 5. So that 11 will be there before the afternoon walk. So it must have been before that. Yeah, I think it was. I think I made the last 2 sausages. Yeah, that's what I had. That's the last 2 Italian sausages. Yep, I had that. Oh yeah, I remember now. I had that and 2 tangerines. Yeah, the 2 sausages, the 2 tangerines I had. That's what I had for the 11 o'clock. I didn't get a picture. I'm gonna start trying to remember, man. Every time I sit down and eat a meal, I'll take a picture of whatever I'm eating. Just to give you all an idea, see what it's like, what I'm eating, what I'm putting down. But like I said, it's nothing like, you know, nothing like anything special. I mean, I ain't trying not to eat crazy bad or anything, but nothing like, you know, like you see a lot of these influencers on them plans, and they do all that, what they call it, meal prep and all that stuff. Nothing like that, you know. I ain't weighing out no hamburger meat and doing all that, man. I ain't trying to down them or nothing, but I'm just trying to show y'all the simple man diet, simple man cardio, simple man's way of losing weight. The poor boys. This is the poor boys weight loss program. That's it. It's what we can afford, what we can do, and we're doing it. Today's what, day 36? I think we're down like 24, 25 pounds right now. Yeah. You know, we'll get the correct number Saturday, but like I said, I've been weighing in every morning, which I'll be doing this week, just to monitor how this new diet's going, this new training, you know, with the twice a day, just to monitor it to see if I'm getting more burn, how it's working out. You know, it fuels the system to burn faster, but it also gives you more energy too to the body. So, you know, it's not bad. I just got to watch what you eat in the portions. But yeah, so far monitoring it, it's been pretty good. It's really good, and it helps your system too. You know, ain't nothing like dropping a load when a fat person trying to lose weight. Dropping a load is everything. That's too much information, huh? All right. Ooh, we've been talking for a minute. We already made a lap. I don't know, the way the sun's going, they're getting closer and closer to that fence line. I don't know, we might catch him. Hopefully, that'd be cool if we can catch him on takeoff. That's pretty neat. That was the coolest thing I saw. I was right up on him too. Literally, I could have been underneath him. And those things are huge when they spread their wings and stuff and take off. That's the coolest thing, man. All right. So I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna get to stepping. Leave some comments, man. Talk to me. Let me know what's going on. If there's something else y'all got on your mind, wanting to know my opinion, let me know. Just remember, it's always going to be my opinion. It might not be good for you, might be bad, who knows? But I'll always be honest about it. That's why I don't do politics or religion, man. You know? My youngest son, he's 23. You know, he's young, so he's a lot like these younger crowd, generations, you know, stuck on social media, get brainwashed and stuff, you know what I mean? That's what happens. So he's always wanting to talk about something that he sees online. You know, I see it, you know, I'm watching it. I see it everywhere. I'm just from, you know, I'm Gen X. Stuff like that. You know, I tell you like I tell him. None of them people, none of them governments pay my bills, put food in my house, put gas in my truck. No, none of them do that. I do it. I make sure it happens. I make it happen, not them. So they don't affect me. And he says, yeah, it affects you in the price of this, price of that. It doesn't matter. Whatever the price is, it is. You either pay it or you don't pay it, you know? What are you gonna do? Cry about it? You know? Ain't no crying, man. We learn about that too, growing up. We've been through shit. Excuse me. But yeah. I guess I flipped out, you know. I see a lot of this on there. But you know, to me, it's all propaganda. Yeah, governments. Come on. Show me one system, one job, one family member that ain't corrupt. You know what I'm saying? It's like good and evil, you know what I mean? In this life, they walk hand in hand. One can't exist without the other. It's just how it is, you know what I mean? It's not, get rid of all the evil in the world, then what? It never happened. Yin and yang, or whatever they call it. Good can't exist without evil. Evil can't exist without good. Man. It's just the way it is. The difference is you got to balance it. Not even. Good always has to outrank evil. And that's the problem with today. And the blame is social media, man. Not just with the people, but with everybody. Governments, religious figures. I mean, it's disgraceful how they let social media direct their trains of thoughts too, you know what I mean? The way they think, the decisions they make are all, made concerning social media, which way the trend is going, you know what I mean? That's like, that happened in Cincinnati. I grew up north, North Philly, Detroit, New York, Jersey, Connecticut, Hartford, Massachusetts. I've been all through there, man. And when I was going through, there was the 70s, 80s, and 90s. So if you know, you know. Now you got social media showing you guys all this things going on, but come on, man. If y'all from up there from back then, you know. Man, we had metal detectors in our schools back in the 80s. And these people talking about stuff going on today. Uh-oh, I see some wings flapping. You getting ready? That'd be cool. I'm here. I'm on the spot. Nah, they ain't doing nothing. But anyway, that's another thing too, Most people that talk about that stuff, it ain't even about how they feel. It's just about the trend. Getting views, getting likes, That's all it's about. You listen to the things they say, the hateful remarks and stuff. These people don't mean it. It's just an act, These people get on this social media, these cameras, man, they put on a show. They all do. Nothing but a show. So, yeah. But that's just something. Just was getting at me about my son. I just needed someone to talk to about it. Just about that, how he feels and stuff, the way he gets into it. He's just too, these people, they get just so passionate about it, you know what I mean? And they believe in it, you know what I mean? Like I had to tell him, I said, sit down, I'm gonna give you a history lesson. A lot of these things, he's listening to and thinking that they're right and they're correct. And I'm like, man, no, that's all wrong, brother. I don't know don't listen to these people, it's fake. Let me give you a history lesson. Teach you the truth, I don't know. Then these kids will say, who said that's the truth? That might have been all a lie back then. Nah. There's too many facts backing up our truths. And we can see all the comedy and the propaganda and fake. It's just, to a simple mind, it's so easy to fall for, I guess, and to believe. But to a person with common sense and just with a realistic outlook on life, you just stare at this stuff and it's like, you can see how fake. That's like AI, all the AI stuff that's out. Just to give you an example, I might, you're going to say you ain't going to agree with me with a lot of that other stuff, but how many people fall for the AI think it's real? So now tell me how many people you think are falling for the real, people really acting and just trying to act, And then you say, no, it's real. That shit ain't real, man. It's all fake. Propaganda. Just worry about yourselves. It's a problem. If our government wants to worry about other people, let them. As far as us as Americans, worry about ourselves. Worry about our own homes, our own families. That's it, man. Quit worrying about everybody else. Just do you. Like I tell my kids. And they be like, yeah, but one day it's going to this, that. I said, well, the day comes, I'm ready. You know, they feel like coming in our yard, let them. As long as nobody comes up to us, we're good. It's all good. I mean, look where we at. You see that? We're not rich in money, but I mean, we're doing pretty good when it comes to our surroundings. And waking up in the morning to this and living in this, and you know, like I said, me coming from up there and coming down here, I've always loved it down here, appreciated it. Do I miss the fast life in the cities? Of course. If I didn't have kids, if it was just me, yeah, I've always done good up there. I mean, I've done bad, but I was doing good, doing bad. You know what I mean? And yeah. But it's getting close. Maybe on this next go around, if we're lucky, we catch him. I don't know where the old guy went with the dog. He walked off. He might have hit the other track. I don't see his car stood there. I don't know. Man, we've been talking for a while. I'm gonna let you go, and then when we get back around there, I'll turn it on in case they try to find out. Man, just like I thought. I got halfway around, and what they do? They take off. It's so beautiful because you got the sun setting and they like fly off into the sun. They're like big Boeing jet planes or something, a whole bunch of them. They just take off. It's really cool. And then they like head towards the sun, and then they flank to the left. They always go left. I don't know where they go. But yeah, it was cool. Man, I wanted to catch that so bad. I don't know, maybe one night we'll catch it. But it's right when the sun, it's like the same time every time. I don't know how they know it. I don't know, but they know it, don't they? That's pretty cool. Just wanted to share that with y'all. I wish I could have shared them taking off, but maybe next time. Okay, let's go. This is the last lap. Let's get some music on. Rock with it. Hello, hello. Yeah, we missed the birds. That's messed up. What time? It's about 8:20. We got 15,435 steps in today. I'll put up a picture when I edit this. I'll put up a picture of what I ate today. I did take a picture of that. I'll start remembering, especially if I'm gonna keep doing the 2 meals a day. So far, it's been doing good. I'll try to get the pictures in. And then I just put 11 o'clock, and then whatever time I eat the other one, 5 o'clock. So we'll just do that. But yeah, it's good. Got a good talking. I mean, at least I got to see the birds. I mean, it's the coolest thing. But you know, I was hoping you guys get to see it. But maybe next time. Who knows? We'll see. Got some guys here. They usually come a little earlier, but they come a little later. Probably trying to avoid the earlier people. They like the, it's a dad and his sons. I show them how to turn the lights on and off, so, you know, they can turn them on since they just got here late. It's about to get dark. But, yeah. I don't know. It's good. I go home, finish this water. Like I said, this one's probably like, this is, I haven't been keeping track of my waters, but I know I've been putting them down. This is probably 5th or 6th, easy. But I know I'll do at least another one at the house. As far as how I'm feeling, man, you know, this shirt here, like the black one, I like it. You know, I bought a while back and I never used them because I couldn't get in them. They were tight and, you know, belly would stick out. I mean, they fit now. They go on easy, fit, but I can still feel a little bloatiness, you know what I mean? Still a little bloat. I mean, it's not as high as it was, you know, up higher. It's more lower now, obviously. It's dropping, like I said. And I got my hallway closet doors are all mirrored. They're mirrored doors, big ones. And go in the bathroom, come out of the bathroom, you see yourself, and I can see, like my side view. Like I said, the side view shows it all, where it's like it's starting to go in, but it's starting to drop down, so it's all hanging. And like I said, the flap, oh my God. Ooh, I'm about to get some cream or something for that. I've been, obviously I pick it up, I dry it, obviously I get the moisture out, I dry it, then I try to put some powder in there. But yeah, it's definitely the flap, you know what I mean, the overlay is, it's definitely getting bigger. But yeah, it's a good day. It's a good day. We got rain coming soon. It's gonna mess us all up, man. I mean, we always got the gym for backup, but I don't know if I'll be able to get the time in on the gym. I'm just being honest with you. I'm not saying I'm not trying. Obviously I'll try, but I don't know. It's just, if you've ever been in a gym and you've done treadmill and you've done, flat top track, flat top is, it's a big difference. It's a lot easier on your lower back and everything when you're doing this, and the way it works, the scenery, everything's so much easier. It keeps you moving, keeps your brain moving. You're on that track, you're like in one spot and you're just looking at the same thing over and over again. Usually the music can get me by for about a good 30 minutes, 20, 30 minutes. But after that, it starts getting boring, and on the treadmill, for me to get close to what I'm doing now, I'd have to put at least an hour or better, hour at good speed just to get my tracks in, my steps. So, but Florida, it doesn't rain all day, all along, you know what I'm saying? Unless we got, severe storm weather or something, hurricane or something. But, it's just during the day, you'll get morning showers, afternoon showers, evening showers. Maybe I can just work in between, I can get it. I'll have to work around it. Hopefully it'll let me, we'll get it in. August and September, those are our worst months. Those are the 2 months we just have to get through. As far as the weather goes, I'm talking about the weather, as far as Florida. August, September. We can get through those two, man. We're good. October, November, December, get a little cooler, hopefully. I don't know. I mean, we've had 98-degree Christmases, you know what I mean? But hopefully it'll get a little cooler, hopefully. But, yeah. But that's it. That's it. It's been fun. Oh, and another thing, like, walking the afternoons with no shirt, it's for the sun. But I really, the shirt is good because the shirt catches the sweat. But if not, absorbs it. Because if not, then it goes down, just travels down your body, goes into your pants and stuff. It's just, it ain't no fun. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I like the shirt. But we will be doing a couple more shirtless just to get the sun. Maybe we can get some sun in. Now I start wearing this watch, I got you can see my skin from before. I'm definitely getting a lot darker. But, yeah, you can see my face is even getting redder. But I feel good. I mean, everything's good. I still want to get one of those foot things, man. As soon as y'all start buying me coffees and, helping me out, I'm going to use that money to get me some foot massages. That's the first thing I'm going to do. As soon as if y'all can get enough in there to get me some foot massages, man, I'm going to do it. Right now, I think I got like $22 in there. I got like 3 people donated. I think it was like 22. If I get up to like 60, you got a tip. And I think it costs like 40, 45. So you got a tip, you know what I mean? If I get up to 60, and they take out like 5% when you transfer it out and whatever. So if I get up like 60, I think that should be enough. I'll go get me a foot massage. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. See how much love I got out there. Links in the bio. Buy me a coffee. Give me some feet massages. You know what the most thing is, though? My toes. I want them popped. You know what I'm talking about? You can feel, when your knuckles get real bad and you just got to pop them. That's how my toes be feeling in these shoes. I don't know. We'll see. God willing, we'll find out. But besides that, if you're just watching, I know this is a long one, so, for the rest of y'all, if y'all still here, thank you. Don't forget to like. And for those of you that knew, if you stuck around, hey, let me get a subscribe and a like. I appreciate you. We got to start growing this channel, man. I was hoping to get I was hoping to get at least 100 last month. We had a good start. I don't know. I guess it just, it's certain times and stuff. But we'll see. Let's see what happens maybe this month. I mean, this month just started. Who knows? Maybe we get lucky. We'll break the 100. We're at, what, 88 now? We only need 12 more, break 100. But that's the case. Let's go for. I would love to get 200 to make up for last month. Get 100 a month. You know what I'm saying? Get 100 a month. They only give you a year to get this. To get monetized and stuff. I'm trying to grow so I can at least make a couple dollars, help support myself. Be able to make some changes in my life and do some things. That would be cool. It'd be the dream. I know it's everybody's dream. Like I said, anybody subscribes to my channel, I subscribe right to you, and I'll watch. I know watch time's important, and I'll watch your videos. I might not sit there and watch all of them. Well, I might. You know what I mean? You can always, there's ways to that, but you know what I'm saying. I watch your videos, like your videos. You know what I mean? Just talk to me, subscribe, holler at me if you're a new channel and trying to get going. You need somebody to help you out. I'll help you out, help me out. Get our watch time hours in, get our subscribes. We can get this going, man. We can do this. All right, people. For all y'all that stuck around, still watching, man, I love and appreciate you. Leave some comments. Let me know you're still watching. Let me know who's watching this. If you're watching, even if you don't hit the subscribe, man, just leave a comment. Let me know you're watching. Let me know where you're at. Where you from. Let me know. Just let me know. I appreciate you. Thank you. And good night, good morning, depending on what side of the world you are, because I know we're hitting all around. So, y'all be good. Have a good night. Good morning. Take care.